Okay guys, let's do it. This is now, we are approaching the third week in August. We are already seeing rejection at a daily supply level. Here we go guys. Daily supply rejection at Asia high has already given us some clues. It's already starting to give us some clues. If we flip Asia high, get above this daily zone, we could see gold going higher, or is gold going to test these levels? We have support at 42.50. We also have support at around 41.50, 60. I do expect a rejection. Up guys, price tanked, retraced, and I expect this move, this continuation of the bearish trend. Guys, this is kind of basically where market is, right? So I ain't going no that far on the left. This is daily. This is what basically is happening in the market. Take support, I would say around the 20.50 the EMA, and go higher. That's absolutely 100% that a possibility that can happen. Guys, we as traders, we trade with probability, so we have to see what's the probabilities of what could potentially happen outside of how we think, feel, our bias, the noise, news, blah blah blah. Right? This is where we are, guys. This is the move that gold made. Where are we? The price dumped. We are at Asia high. This is the Asian session range. Asia high, Asia low. There is imbalance. We have to pay close attention. I am never interested or overly interested, in what the news says. The news is there to manipulate, guys. It's to give an insight, but it's also to manipulate. So I do expect some sort of reaction, potentially, and go higher. Or is this the move where we already dropped, came up, and we're going to drop further? I see in this move as the potential move, not this move. It's just my bias, my opinion, guys. This is not financial advice. Let's take it on to 1 hour. Here we can clearly see the major push in the market since market is open at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, at 6 p.m. As far as the gold market at 6 p.m. We've seen some rejection. We've seen some levels of rejection at the 50 and 20-day EMA. If we do get a cross on the EMA or a twist of the EMA, this is what I kind of looking for at the EMA twists. Brush, I would say we come down and the blue line does this, continues with this move, and the red line does this. As I said, we trade on probability. We don't trade the news, we don't trade the hype, we trade on what is potentially a possibility that could happen in the market. This is clearly what can happen in the market. And price does this, which will confirm or continue gold's bearish move. So we get boom, down, we get this here, and the price gets below the 20-day moving average. We get this. We can get this, of course, but we can also get this and this. This is kind of what I'm looking at because of the liquidity that's at the bottom. Bears, brown for bear, white for bulls. Of course, we can get this, and gold stays above and does this 100%. Could this happen? Will this happen? 100% it can. Is the structure showing it? So far it's given a level of support, and also it's a bit too early to say what the market will do or can do, but based on current conditions, market conditions, not news, not hype, not oil, not weekend, not gaps, not Trump, nothing, 100% structure. Based on structure, this is what the candles are saying. Based on structure, volume will determine how much a move is going to push in whatever direction, but structurally, we can see what is happening. Based on structure, we can get, as I said, a bounce at 4,370 and take flight and head back up to 450, or we can break these lows and head down into imbalances that are at the lower, at 4,300, 4,320, guys. So let's watch what happens. It's early, it's Sunday evening. Thank you guys for tuning in, sharing, liking, guys. Hit the link in my bio. There's a wonderful, I've just created a new app, guys, that hasn't even been launched yet. I'm in the process of seeking some testers, some beta testers, who will test the app for me and let me know what it works, what it looks like. Let me give you a snippet of what it looks like, guys. I'm going to go into Telegram. Guys, so let me know what you think. Click the link in my bio, reach out, let me know. You get access to utilize some premium tools. What you think, what's missing, what you would like to see implemented into the app. Guys, let's know what's happening. As I said, this hasn't been launched yet. So anybody who is getting into this project right now, this ecosystem right now, is going to be grandfathered into absolutely everything that comes with the updates, upgrades of the Limitless Journeys app. So click the link in my bio, guys. Send me a DM. Let's make this happen. Yeah. So love in the house, guys. This is your Trini, swing trader from Trinidad. Always giving you the highlights, always bringing the facts to you guys. As I said, we trade with probability, so we in no way are in control of what happens in the market. So let's just trade responsibly, and yeah, let's crush it, guys.